Mama always told me, baby, you gotta walk by faith and not by sight. Real talk, you gotta listen.
Hey world, you're watching Right On TV exclusively on rightonmag.com. I'm your host, Danica Daniel, and our next guest needs no introduction, but I'm gonna try. She's a Grammy Award-winning singer and actress who hit it big with her debut album, Miss Thing, back in 1995. At only 15 years old, now after almost 15 years in the business, Miss Thing is back with the new BET reality series and an album, both titled Still Standing, and after all this time, Monica definitely is. Monica, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We're really excited.
So am I.
So excited. So your show, Still Standing, hits BET tonight.
Right, it does. It actually airs right after the Hip Hop Awards.
Okay.
So, but that's our usual time for the rest of the season. You know,
Okay.
we'll come on at 10 o'clock p.m. on Tuesdays.
10 o'clock every
Yes.
Tuesday.
Yes.
So Monica, tell me, why did you decide to sign up for a BET reality series?
It's the best way to reach the masses.
Okay.
It's really hard when you're trying to say something in particular and you're not able to talk to people directly. So I've always tried to find ways to filter whatever my message was or whatever was laid on my heart through the music. Now it makes it easy.
Okay.
You know, you'll see reruns of it. You'll see
Okay.
me on different Tuesdays, and you'll see different things, and it just reaches people a lot better. I mean, this show is not like the typical reality show in the sense that it's not about negativity. It's not focused on bringing drama. It's more focused on bringing some healing to things that have happened to us all. I mean, in life, we all experience things. I know that I have, and most people know of those parts of my life, but you never really heard how I made it through things. You've never really heard about the positive things that I found in the negative things that have happened. So that's what takes place on the show, and that's more the focus of it.
So it's not like I know that it's based in Atlanta.
Right, it's based in Atlanta.
So there's no Real Housewives of Atlanta drama going on, no fights for the camera, no, it's not staged, it's real.
Right, and then I'm by myself, you know.
Okay.
When you put a lot of women together, that could happen anyway.
Okay.
You know, so I can't say that there's this fake, but I can say that this show is really about my own growth and the fact that the generation that's coming behind me will face the issues that I did and even more. It's not getting better, it's getting worse. So my hopes is that they find that the faith-driven idea of how I live my life would be just as easy for them to do the same.
Now, a lot of people think reality TV, we think a lot of cameras,
Right.
no privacy.
Right.
Did that scare you at all when you signed up for this?
I mean, the music business is so similar to that anyway. It wasn't a big transition.
Okay.
You know, I thought about my children a lot. Wanted to make sure that they were comfortable with being on camera on the regular, but they were so comfortable with it that it made my job a lot easier.
So your two boys, they know that they're gonna be on camera. How did you explain it to them?
Well, you know, I tell them that even though we're at work, and I'm at work more than anything else, that they can have fun. If you don't want to do it today, tell me. And a lot of times they're around, but you won't see them because they're doing their own thing. This is not a job for them. This is a job that I chose. But the fact that they enjoy being with me as much as I do them, you know, us separating every time I work is not something I ever did. You know,
Okay.
the kids always went with me. They ride the tour bus. It's totally set up for them. You know, I'm secondary. I brought them here. They didn't ask
Aw,
to be here.
that's
So
great.
it's cool though. It makes it a lot more fun for me. Once I'm done working, I can have fun with them. So it's really a good situation for all of us as a family, and it brought us all even closer. We're close as we were, but it's just totally different now because we open up on a regular with nobody looking. Now a lot of people will see, but I think that people will realize that we're just like them.
So you think will be the most surprising thing that people will get from the show? Like, Monica does that too? Okay.
You know,
Like
that's
what?
a hard one. I think the most simple things people notice and say, oh, I do that.
Yeah.
But I think that's the good part about it, and that's the good part about reality TV because it brings back the sense of normality between all of us. You know, I'm just like them. I'm just like girls that went to school or had a lot of different pressures in their lives. And you just see how I made it through.
One of the things that you talked about, the reasons for you doing the show, is so that that it's hard to kind of be in the business years ago and then come back. What difficulties have you found being a teen and now being a mother?
Well, being a mom was very easy for me because it was something that I always wanted to do. It just, as soon as I even remotely knew that I was pregnant, everything within me started to change. But as far as the music is concerned, as a child, there are things that you sing about. When I recorded my first album, I was 12 years old. So there's a big difference in that in 29, now. And I think the better part of being young is that I didn't think about the political issues. I didn't think about anything. I made the music with the idea that I wanted the music to be great.
Okay.
So if I didn't like a song, I didn't sing it. It didn't matter who wrote it or produced it because I didn't know them anyway. Now, I think more because you're thinking about the idea of, well, what's relevant? What do kids like right now? And I have to just remind myself that people respect you being you. You be the best possible you can be. And say something when you open your mouth. Let it be meaningful because, we all should help somebody, just pay it forward. So those are the differences, I think more than I used to.